baby. My man. Oh yeah, you can pull up the jokes too, like the ones that they say he stole. I know you got a lot to say about this. I hope. I mean, I know you a comedian, you doing stand up and stuff like that.
I don't even see the shit on Shade
What?
Room.
It should be on Shade Room for sure.
Katt Williams with this Rickey Smiley claim.
I know it's on Twitter. Like it's all over Twitter. Like it's going crazy on Twitter.
What else you got to type in Katt Williams on Twitter?
Maybe.
I wish I was already logged in to
What Twitter?
Shade Room got like each
Do they got it on one slide? That would be
nah, they got
smart.
like you would think, but they got like all right, so Rickey Smiley got like a slide. Kevin Hart got a post. Who is this? Then they got like quotes. They don't got the actual. Yeah, they don't got like the.
I mean, we could. Yeah, we could. I'm pretty sure people seen it. We could.
No, they haven't.
Respond to the.
We gotta pull it up. I'm pulling it up. You do what you want when you popping.
You do what you want when you popping.
YouTube, yeah. They don't. When you say they flag you, but is it like a strike against you, or you just can't monetize it?
Yeah, you just can't monetize it. But I mean, go ahead, pull it up, bro, because I know they let me cut some things off, so I don't care. Like, let's just see. We try and build the content anyway. So, you know what I'm saying? You do what you want when you bobbing. Yeah, you do what you want when you got it. Yo, that clip, bro, that shit had me dying laughing, bro. Like dying laughing, for real. Whoo, it's cold in here. There must be some elbows in the atmosphere.
I like this one though. It says Katt Williams calls out Steve Harvey, Kevin Hart, Cedric, and Rickey Smiley. It's a 35-minute clip, so that way we ain't got to do the whole. Okay. We ain't got to take the whole thing. Oh, you already live. Hold on, let me stream to whatchamacallit.
Yes, Sirski. If you watching live, man, we just getting popping. Drop something in the chat, say what up or something like that. You heard me. We here. Good morning. We here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So just about to do our promo thing, you know. Appreciate y'all for locking in with us. You know what I'm saying? We about to get started. We're gonna be talking about Katt Williams. Supposed to be talking about Jeffery Epstein. I don't even know how to pronounce the nigga name. Whatever.
You said it right.
Yeah. So
you said it right, my doggy.
My alpha guy.
My Aru.
My what
happy Cap Alpha Friday to you, man.
Oh yeah, man. Let me call my guy, man. I know he probably sleep though. Let me call my guy, man. Let me call my guy. Blessings. Good morning. I'm glad to see people up at 9 o'clock in the morning. That's kind of cool.
It's Friday, man. People trying to get this shit done and get the fuck on.
Oh yeah, niggas is trying to get paid too.
Yo,
we're gonna be uploading these audios as well, guys. So for my audio listeners, right? You guys like to listen to a podcast on the go. We're gonna be uploading this. Also, if you got things that you would like us to talk about, you got questions, make sure you drop that stuff in the chat like that. This is congratulations. I should have brought a cake and some candles. This is our first official week recording. We ain't miss a day.
Let's get it. Hey, round of applause for that.
Round of applause.
I hit the button on my end.
Okay. I gotta get one of them. I gotta get one of them things, man.
Hey.
A button?
You didn't say a button.
I gotta get one.
I gotta get one of them things. Self-made. Got the Bel Air. Got the bamboo.
Yes, sir. I'm about to remove this. We about to have some tequila. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna throw you some over there. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have some tequila.
You got the double X on the hat because you kind of freaky. Yeah.
Yo, what's up with all
X.
Go ahead, man. Yo, is that beat that you use for the clip that I posted?
It's copyright free. Come on, man. Don't play, man. Don't play.
Yo, I'm about to pull that up.
Play with me. Yeah, I got it right here.
Yo was
no, but I can't show it. I can't.
Why you can't show it?
I mean, I have the clip on my computer because
I might can pull up Instagram. Let me see.
Yeah, you might can pull it up on the Grammy.
So if y'all don't know, this is Mr. Bankshot, right? He does my he does my clips. And the clip that he just did for me, I mean,
I love eating pussy. Your pussy.
It was one of the funniest things. So let me pull it up real quick, y'all. And then we're gonna get the show started. You got the clips, right? You got everything right?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna just pull up this. Let's talk about this for a little bit. Then we're gonna get straight into the shiznits.
Straight into the dooskies.
Yes, sirski. All right, let's go. What the hell? Oh, I might have to I might have to mess up for a second. You stay on here. I gotta disconnect my Wi-Fi, so we don't get no. Right. I don't want to get no bullshit. I wonder if it's gonna stop the live though. Damn. No, I don't think so. Let me make sure first. Go to my network settings. It's really cold, man.
You do what you want. Then you should have tagged me on that joint so I could have reposted it.
Which one?
The story.
I think we talked about that. We talked about this on the last show. Somebody asked, let's see. I'll show it. Not to spark any craziness in mind, but how are you transitioning into the new year for future methods of prosperity for unforeseen events? Damn, how do you that's a great question. Like how do
that's
you?
A very nice question.
I'll leave it up there. How do you prepare for unforeseen events? Can you even prepare for unforeseen events? That's a really great word to put in there.
I mean, it's like, saving up for a rainy day, having money to the side for a rainy day. That's what that sounds like to me. Are you transitioning to the new year for future methods of prosperity for unseen events? Man, fix that.
Yo, shut up. Shut up.
If it was your name, you would have.
Nah, you're right.
Anyway, said, man, it's funny as fuck.
We won't answer that question. I just want to show you guys this. You can't prepare. You only have now. You know, it's funny because I did prepare for some. Yo, sometimes I have a problem with being transparent to keep it all the way 100 with you. Like I be wanting people to know I'm normal, but then they be like, man, sometimes like talking about the hard things that's in your life because they really going on right then and there, it'd be hard to do.
Yeah, no facts.
So I was gonna give you guys, and I'm not gonna short you guys. So
what up, bearded shooter? What's up with it, my guy?
I had to do that. Man, I just saw the clip where Katt was talking about McDonald's fries. Dude is exposing everybody. Nah, facts. I did that though. So it was a time before I knew I was going to lose my job. Like I already knew, like, man, these niggas ain't fucking with me for real. So I saved up like 20 bands. So I guess that would be, something to prepare for unforeseen. But I guess I knew they were going to get rid. Yeah. Yep. But I feel like sometimes though, right? Like sometimes I know these niggas about to be on some shit.
Sometimes you know. Sometimes you don't. Especially like something like. Never mind. I don't even want to.
Something like what?
Nah, I don't want to even put that type of energy out there.
Yeah, please don't. Come on, let's see the clip that you. Let's laugh, man.
Let's laugh a little bit. Where the sound at, man?
The sound out. You don't hear it? Shit. Let me.
You can hear it?
Yeah, I can, but it might not be. Let me see something. Oh, I remember you told me that you can't hear it unless you share the. It got to be like a tab. Yeah, but then if I share a tab, it's only the Chrome, right? Not the
Let me see. I can just pull it up.
All right, yeah. You got it, brother. You got it, brother. But yeah, man. It's been times where I had to prepare for some unforeseen events. It's definitely been some times, man. What are you guys doing? Like, what are some of your New Year's resolutions? Like, I know that word is so cliche, and people try to get away from cliches, but sometimes things be cliche for a reason. Like, that's because it's true, right? So there's nothing wrong with having. I feel like we always trying to get away from the norm and I don't know, like things that everybody doing, aka the norms. And I just feel like nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you have success in doing what has been done, if that makes sense, right? That's where traditions come in. So, what are you guys? With that being said, what are some of you guys New Year's resolutions? Did you have any New Year's resolutions, bro?
Me, my New Year's resolution, not really, bro. Just to really do what I'm doing, but times 10. Really, that's it, man. It ain't nothing changed, man. This is in our lane. It's a long game, so
facts.
I do want to give you credit, man. Hey, the people that's on Twitch or who ain't never just looked at Jay's page. This is a very nice, eye-attracting page. You know what I mean? You just scroll. It's very colorful. You see hella celebs. You know what I mean? Hella just. I don't mean this in a except for this shit. This is fucking trash. But everything else is just like, this is a very nice looking page. Like, I would be like, yo, who is this dude if I just randomly came across this page? Funny thing about this dude right here, D1, right? That's his name?
Yeah.
I just came across him like the other day and I didn't know who he was. He looked familiar. And then I remember I seen him in the little video app. I was like, oh, maybe that's where I seen him, and then he just popped up. But yeah, this is a very nice
aesthetic. Thank you.
Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Aesthetic, man. This is very brother. Nice.
We gotta get D1 on here, man. I gotta get D1 on here, man.
Yeah, we gotta start reaching out and having people once we get some consistent, like you said, it's our first week. But yeah, we can definitely get some motherfuckers on here. But without further ado, here we go.
You can't relate to the girl like they want to give you no motherfucking ass.
No, I don't.
You giving me something tonight? Like, yo, you can't relate to the girl like they want to give you no motherfucking ass.
No, it's because
give up the ass, like free the ass, like free the.
Yo, you're out of control.
Hey, I like eating pussy. Your pussy. What? Because we be talking about sex, right? Mm-hmm. And, I be tired. I be tired.
JB. That's why I said I'm not even.
But you see how I took the words.
No, but you whispered it. Say it loud and proud, like you said it when you said Frida Coochie. Say I be tired. I be motherfucking tired. I don't be wanting no coochie.
Give up the ass. Give up the ass. Give up the ass. Give up the ass.
Say I be tired. I don't be wanting no coochie. Say I be tired. I don't be wanting no coochie. Say I be tired. I don't be wanting no coochie. Say I be tired.
Yes, sir. I like eating pussy. Your pussy.
Okay.
Yeah. I like eating pussy. Your pussy. Okay. Yes, I like eating pussy. Your pussy. Okay. I like eating pussy. Your pussy.
Okay. Coochie free.
Well, people don't know that's really Sade right there.
Coochie free.
Hey, bro, that shit is funny to me, boy.
Yo, that is hilarious, bro.
Bro, I had a blast with that, man. But yeah, no, it's definitely a copyright-free joint. I searched it on Gum. Like, let me go here. I already know this nigga got to post to every platform. He don't want to get the yuck it.
Yes, sir, man. All right, man. Let's get the show started. One last comment from the audience, from the chat. I was given an opportunity to 100 times from being in a stagnant life, but it is dictated based on other systems of knowing one another. So I decided to fully trust in God and create capabilities. Nah, for sure. 100% with that, man. Shout out to the guy upstairs, for real. Don't sleep on him. Hey, Nick, you ready to get this thing started?
Don't sleep on them, sleep with them. You feel me? Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta keep your Bible with you at all times. You feel me? You gotta keep your Bible with you at all times, man. Sleep with the armor of God.
I guess you're right, man. All right, let's get straight to it. We talking about Katt Williams today. We talking about Jeffrey Epstein. Let's go.
All right. Before we start, just want to say you have some typo errors in your title. Explosive the is combined, which looks stupid to me, and industry and Jeffrey is also combined, which looks stupid to me. So okay. Just want to say that. But all
right, hey, I'm gonna fix it right now. I'll fix it right now.
One thing about you, my dog, you a fixer upper.
All right, man. Let's go, man. What we starting at? Because I feel
we start with the Katt. So this is just a little 35-minute clip, and we might not watch the whole thing. The whole interview is 2 hours and about 46 minutes long, which is crazy.
Which is really good.
No, that means you was on there just going crazy.
And you get that money on.
And you get that money on. All right. So this is just a clip about him talking about Steve Harvey, Kevin Hart, Cedric Entertainer, and Rickey Smiley.
And I needed you to know why I came by.
Yeah, I need you to tell us why.
People know I don't go everywhere. I'm not interested in talking to people unless it's like a Larry King or somebody of an amazing ilk that I would actually want to go talk to in real life.
Okay.
I don't do it so I can sell product, and I got things to sell, so let me come talk. You have a great product here, and as a fan base, we love the attention that you spend on the guest. We love how much audience come here and disrespect you in your face and tell you straight up lies. I'm talking about things that have never been heard in all of Black Hollywood. They feel comfortable sitting here and lying to you about it.
You gonna set the record straight?
Are you kidding me? You let Rickey Smiley sit here and you said out that mouth, you stole Friday After Next, the one I was in. I wish all of America fumbled a bit when that happened. And then he said some stuff that we haven't heard in 100 years in Hollywood. You ain't say nothing. This man told you he had Katt Williams' role. He was gonna be Money Mike.
Wait.
And Katt Williams was gonna be the Santa Claus. Now let's 3 quick points. You mean in Hollywood they cast a 5'5" black Santa Claus that weigh 145 pounds? That's your story. Your story is the Rickey Smiley that couldn't even do curse words because he had a Christian fan base. He was gonna play the pimp. Why you didn't ask him why has he played a woman in more movies than he's played a man?
This game.
Yo, can we pull up? All right, so
yeah, I'm pulling up now.
For it.
Not so. I was about to say, not even a response, right?
Well, I did.
But even what Rickey Smiley said on Shannon Sharp podcast to have some context, and then we can pull up the response as well. Just I love to give people context of what happened. Do they? I'm pretty sure they got a clip somewhere, right?
Got to.
Shannon Sharp. Whoever get it first.
Let's see.
I'm pretty sure somebody in the comments saying where the timestamp is.
Oh, here we go. Hold on.
Okay.
We're right
Got
here
it?
with it.
My brother. Yes, sir. You fast. You fast, bro.
I have to share this tab instead. Okay, cool. Here we go.
Here we go.
You stole the show in Friday After Next.
Yeah. How was that experience? Why we go through this, man? I believe we related, but go ahead.
You were originally supposed to play Katt Williams' character.
Yes. And Katt Williams was supposed to play my character. And somebody said, no, we want you to play Mike.
The thieving ass Santa Claus.
Right. And then, because Katt Williams was going to be the Santa Claus.
Right.
And then, and they switched it over.
Right.
Because when I auditioned for Mighty Mike.
Right.
So when I went in there to audition, I'm at the toilet. When Katt Williams went to use the bathroom, that's the line I had to use to audition. So they switched it up. So I was like, yeah, I can do this Santa Claus role Friday, but I didn't know that because I did my role like in 4 days.
Right.
They shot all my stuff in 4 days. I went back to Birmingham, came back out because they changed the ending. Did you know that?
Right. No, I didn't.
No, the ending where they got to fighting or whatever. The ending was me Santa Claus giving out presents to his kids.
Right.
So the test audience didn't like the way it ended. So they changed the ending.
Right.
So I had to come back. The scariest thing was laying down in front of that limousine.
Right.
And
you
gotta hope and pray.
So just off of that alone, it didn't seem like this man disrespected him.
He never said he disrespected him, but he said that he was supposed to have his role. Like the Katt Williams was supposed to play.
Yeah. So from Katt Williams, I guess we are going into the response now. Because I guess from Katt Williams, if I didn't, bro, I was never supposed to play that role. That don't even make sense. I get that. I can understand that part, right?
A 5'1" Santa Claus.
Yeah, it just I just don't think it, because then he said something about his son or something like that. I just feel like all that wasn't necessary. I feel like the way in which I feel like he made this comedy, like a comedy sketch. I feel like he made this like not a stand-up, but a sit-down comedy show. And like, I just feel like he was going over the top with things that didn't need to go over the top. Like disrespecting people's wives. Like that's like crazy.
Wix
you know
is your platform to perform on.
That is.
Rick Smiley Morning Show. Hey, listen, first of all, good morning, and thank y'all for this. Thank y'all for this opportunity, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Let's just get into this. The whole internet going crazy. Comments that Katt Williams made. Whatever. I can't speak on behalf of the other comedians, but the only thing I can speak for is myself. Katt made some comments on Shannon Sharp's show about when I was on Shannon Sharp was telling him the story of some of the behind the scenes from Friday After Next. Let's start with that. When I went out there, let's just go back. In 2000, I was the host of BET Comic View and in the season 2004. I also worked on this show called Live from LA. That was my first job with BET. And that's where I met Ice Cube, if I'm not mistaken. And Ice Cube was like, hey, man, I like your work. I want to do some stuff with you. I want to put you in some movies. And Ice Cube started putting me in movies, which really helped my career. I was in All About the Benjamins, but of course, when they changed the ending of it, that part didn't make any sense. But then he put me in Friday After Next. And just for clarification, I went out to audition for Friday After Next as Money Mike, not the Santa Claus. And that is the honest God truth. I had no reason to go on there and to go on Shannon Sharp's show and lie about any of that. That's what I auditioned for.
So Nick,
was Money Mike, and I guess the producers.
With that being said, right there. So is he wrong for misspeaking? Should he just apologize for misspeaking?
Yes, he should apologize for misspeaking, because he said I was supposed to have that role. Like, no, you went and auditioned for that role. That's kind of different. You know what I mean? Yeah, he was supposed to have my role. I'm supposed to have his role. But it's like, you just went and auditioned and Katt auditioned, and you said you and Ice Cube got a nice relationship. So maybe he was like, all right, well, look, we're going to give this nigga this role instead, but we still want you to be in the movie because I fuck with you. So we're going to allow you to be the motherfucking Santa Claus nigga. So,
okay.
And if I remember that movie correctly, like I feel like the Santa Claus ain't really have a lot of lines.
He did. He said he recorded that in 4 days, maybe.
Yeah, 4 days.
Oh, he did the mic part.
No. He said he did his part in 4 days and then had to come back out because they changed the ending. But
Yeah, it definitely wasn't a lot of lines. But what I will say is, I mean, they speak about it in his response.
What up, Miss NyQuil?
That probably was Katt Williams' best performance ever, maybe.
In a movie, yeah, 100,000%.
How is your first time ever playing in a movie your best? That's crazy. That's cool. That's pretty dope. I think they say that in.
Yeah, that's what you always will be known for. That's how bad you killed that role. Not how bad, but that's how good you killed that role. Like it was, yeah. And it was very funny. I can't even see Rickey Smiley being Money Mike.
Yeah. I don't think I can see nobody else being Money Mike, honestly.
Nah, maybe the one who what's the one movie with the nigga from Menace to Society that got the straight hair? In the little clip he eating the banana joint.
Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about. Yeah.
Maybe somebody like him.
Yeah. I can see that. I can see that. But I feel like I don't know if this is correct, and maybe you would know more than me. But I feel like Katt Williams' career, right outside of the movie, has been revolving around that movie though, because he's been pimps. He had the straight relaxer hair ever since then, or was he always like that in general?
See, on the interview, he even say like he don't get booked to be Katt Williams because he gets booked to be like other roles. But I really, outside of I think First Sunday, I don't really know no other movies that Katt Williams has been in.
But even like his stand-ups, I feel like he come with the suits with the straight hair on some pimp type shit. The big chains, the cups and shit like that.
Yeah. But that just might even the clip where he was doing the joke that he said that the joke that he said Cedric stole. He was on stage with his stage name was Cat in the Hat. You know what I mean? He had the long hair with a hat on. You know what I mean? He ain't really look like I guess he still looked like a pimp. So maybe that's just why they booked him like that. I don't know.
Yo, so what do you think about this just right here, right? Just I guess even before we get back into the rest of it, him turning up on Rickey Smiley.
It's a very thin line between sharing stories and like being messy slash gossiping. You know what I mean? But if it's like, yo, I've been sitting around and I've been seeing niggas come on this show and everybody just been lying. Everybody in the industry is lying. We gotta clear some shit up. I don't know. I didn't find any of this distasteful. I found it very entertaining. I found it very, I don't know, it's just very entertaining. And like everybody in the comments be saying, like, ain't nobody came out and said, hey, well, Katt is lying. Everybody's like, pray for this man. I'm not responding to negative energy. I can't focus on this right now. I got some family shit going on, or my career speaks for itself. My career is not based off of one joke I supposedly stole. It's just like, yo, ain't nobody really.
But bro, come on. Everybody, we can't ignore the fact that everybody he's coming at.
No, NyQuil.
Everybody he's coming at is more successful than him in their field.
You think so?
Yes, 100%. Every single person. Ludacris, he ain't topping Ludacris. Pause.
Ludacris ain't a comedian though.
Right, but he's much more successful if we're talking about entertainment, right? Ludacris, he's not bigger than Ludacris. Such an entertainer, no. Steve Harvey, not even close.
Well, what are you basing this off of? Just like household names? Just
yes,
off of like
yes. Maybe Rickey Smiley. Maybe Rickey Smiley. Maybe Rickey Smiley. Maybe and the part that I was trying to watch the whole thing, but the part that I don't really care for is even with the Rickey Smiley thing. You see how Rickey Smiley came out respectful, right? He like, yo, like, bro, I ain't no reason to lie. Yeah, I was supposed to do Money Mike. That probably, bro, it sounds like his manager probably set him up. Like, yo, you got this role, you're gonna be Money Mike in this movie called da 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 da. Yo, all you gotta do is go down there, do your thing, audition, and you good. And whole time is like it wasn't even that sweet. But even on the phone when he responded, it ain't sound like he lied. Like, bro, I don't have no reason to lie about this. Why would I have to lie about that? That don't even make no sense.
I mean, he could have just said he originally auditioned for, which he did say, but all that, Katt was supposed to have my role and I'm supposed to have his role, but then we switched. But then like didn't go into detail as to why y'all switched then. Like why did the role switch? They just said, you know what, we think this would be better.
Bro, we talked about that though. We talked about that ain't his fault. That's if anything, and again, this is a conversation on Twitter too. If Shannon Sharpe doesn't ask that question, that might slip my mind if that makes sense. Like if I'm saying, yo, I remember when I was supposed to be Money Mike. Katt Williams actually supposed to be the
Santa.
The Santa. You feel me? If I'm not X or Y, I probably won't go into it. We talked about this before. And that's not no knock on Shannon, because I see a lot of people saying Shannon Sharpe had a lot of opportunities to ask more questions. Bro, me personally, I think a part of being a good journalist is listening. He ain't have to say too much, and that's great. So all of that other shit, so I don't even want to put that on that. But all I'm saying is, as far as that question, if you're not asked that question, I can see how you would skip over it.
What do you, as a comedian, bro? I feel like your success is based off of like your specials. Okay. I feel like that's like, and you saying like, yeah, Steve Harvey's a bigger name, yeah, because Steve Harvey hosts fucking Family Feud and he has a fucking daytime show, but he's also the same person that had a conversation with Monique, talk about some, hey man, I ain't gonna say nothing that's gonna fuck up my money for the generations to come. So I'm gonna make sure I play by the rules. You know what I mean? Katt Williams gonna say whatever the fuck he's gonna say no matter what. So therefore, he's not gonna ever be somebody that they cast for a TV show on NBC or to come host Family Feud. But out of all the comedians that he went after, bro, maybe Kevin Hart has a better special than him. But Katt Williams, the Pimp Chronicles, he got another one too.
I'm gonna keep it all the way funky with you.
He got 12 specials.
And out of 12 specials, I don't think I've laughed at one joke of Katt Williams.
That's not true, man. That's
how you tell me that's not true for me?
I mean, maybe it's not though. But you are somebody though who don't really. You're not hard. You're not a like you're a hard critic. You're a hard critic. So? Yes.
I just like funny. Ain't no such thing as hard. I'm just fun. I just like funny. When you say things that's funny, I laugh.
But just because you don't like it, that don't mean it's not funny though. Like it could be a clip on YouTube that got 50 million views and 10,000 comments, and you might not find it funny. That don't mean it's not funny though.
And like I said, with all due respect, he has 12. He has 12. What series? What you call it on Netflix? Specials. He has 12 specials, and I don't think I laughed at one Katt Williams joke. But again, that's just for me, right? All I'm saying is I think it was a little distasteful. So for you to be like, I don't think nothing was distasteful. That's type crazy, because it's like, bro, you hating, bro. Like you talking about how did Kevin Hart perform in LA and have all these people? We never seen no sold out crowds. You hating on a man that's successful. Like that's like a nigga coming on here hating on LeBron James or Kobe Bryant or Michael Jordan or Tom Brady. It's like, bro, for me, because I look to myself to be one of them greats and going to be one of them greats. You get what I'm saying? Imagine if a nigga just come up like, man, this nigga ain't never do nothing. I'm gonna look at I'm not responding to you because you goofy. What am I responding to you about?
I mean, there were some comedians he stayed away from, like Bernie Mac, Dave Chappelle, Eddie Murphy. Like he didn't come after certain motherfuckers because I just feel like, hey, them niggas is
okay.
Them niggas is, you know what I mean? Them niggas is ghosts. But it's just the whole Cedric shit, bro. I don't even know outside of Kings of Comedy, bro. I can't tell you one Steve Harvey special.
I'm with you on that, bro. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. And maybe somebody said Jay Hill might not have a ear for comedy.
Ear for comedy.
Cool.
Yeah, I agree.
Cool. I'm not mad at that, because what I will say, even in the Kings of Comedy, I did not crack a laugh until my guy, rest his peace, rest his soul, Bernie Mac came on. Like, I feel like
he was the only one that was funny on there.
Yeah, so I have an ear for comedy. I think I know it's funny to me. Again, it's just these niggas don't be funny. These niggas don't be funny, bro. So it's like, bro, I don't know. Like we I think we watched this on here not too long ago. The retarded cousin or sister's, my retarded nephew, probably one of the funniest jokes ever performed on a live audience.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I would agree.
He was teasing me.
Yeah, he was teasing me. Yeah.
So it's there. The ear is there. I gotta
or even I mean, Cedric, like to me, it went Bernie Mac, Cedric, Steve Harvey, D.L. Hughley. That would be my order if I had to go in order of who I thought was the funniest on that shit though. But I mean,
for me, it would go Bernie Mac. Dialogue.
No cap.
So I get, and even We can pull it up. Pause. We can pull that part up. Katt Williams say he stole the joke. I listened to both of the jokes and I'm like, okay, the only resemblance is the music and him being in the car acting it out, in my perspective.
Right. That's but you got to also know, like he said, why are you saying that about Bernie Mac? Cruz, Katt Williams' point though, Steve tried to play Bernie Mac because he didn't want to follow him up. Yeah, that's also.
I think he meant to say proves his point.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to my guy Najee, man. Unspoken ATL.
What was I saying though? Just like that. Oh, so he said that he did the joke, said he was there. Afterwards, came up to him and told him, "Hey man, that joke was funny as shit." And then you see his shit on TV. That's like me saying, "Hey bro, I met you at your podcast joint. Hey man, this is nice, bro. I like the aesthetics, bro. Everything is cool, man. You doing your thing." And then now I got a podcast show on TV, and my shit is the same setup, the same. I'm talking with your cadence, all that shit.
No. Let me paint a picture. That's like you coming to my podcast, right? And you like, yo, this podcast shit is fire. And then you create a podcast. Bro, the joke. All right, so where do we draw the line between copying and inspiration? Because
it's very thin, it's very close.
It wasn't the same joke. It wasn't. I'm
gonna come up with the Leo Cancer podcast, and then now I'm just talking to my chick on there, and we just having a good time.
Now that's borderline copying. That's
no how it's
that could be inspiration, but because we're so close, that's copying, right? If that was like if I'm Big Dog J Hill, right, and let's say because I'm from the city, a lot of people seeing the podcast through me, right? Let's say if somebody creates a podcast and it's some Zodiac shit and it's a relationship podcast in Baltimore, I can't just go, yeah, and then they blow up. Yeah, if they don't show me love, I probably would be upset, right? But at the end of the day, me being me, I couldn't ignore the fact that, yo, yeah, bro, like I was a influential figure when it came to podcasting. So I probably inspired some niggas.
But this is after they created, after they came and saw your shit, though. Not like they just randomly did it. Because I'm sure it's probably another horoscope zodiac sign podcast out there somewhere. You know what I mean? And they probably have never seen your shit. But if I come to a live recording of your shit and then turn around and I got my shit going and I make a fucking Leo Scorpio podcast with me and my chick, and we on there just having good times. We got a nigga whose name is fucking Talix over there fucking switching shit. You know what I mean? It's like, nigga, yo, you stole that, man.
That wasn't the same. Bro, go. All right, pull up both of them. Because I don't think those two specials and that joke was that similar. If anything, and honestly, Cedric did it better. He did it much better.
Did he do it better? Did he do it? Did he?
Neither one of them was funny. One,
you know, the first nigga that created the car, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see how cars are nowadays. Once you see the blueprint, you can go ahead and touch that motherfucker up. But I still created it though.
No cap.
Hey,
I get
Katt
that.
Williams.
All I'm saying is, bro, where do we draw the line between inspiration and like stealing? Because yo, at the end of the day, what Cedric the Entertainer did, and what Katt Williams did wasn't the same in my perspective. Like it wasn't. Like my man Cedric the Entertainer is parking a spaceship. Katt Williams ain't saying nothing about no spaceship.
Right, but I'm not about to get on there and say the same joke. That's why I'm gonna switch
it up. But
that's
stealing, though. We have examples of Cedric the Entertainer stealing. Like we have an example of the shit that the guy said on the TV show when he was like, "Call me by my initials," and he was like, something like that. That was the exact same lines, word for word. So if he a thief, he'll steal the exact same words.
But even his
up a little bit.
But that's still stealing, like, especially in the comedy world, bro. Just because you get on there and say some shit. That's not, bro. You can't do that, bro. I've seen it happen in real life where I see a nigga take somebody's material and just kind of switch it up a little bit, so that way it's like or niggas you'll hear a nigga joke somewhere and then a whole nother nigga will say it in a whole different state just because you know, like, well, nigga, ain't nobody here from so and so I can take this nigga shit and use this nigga shit. Like when it comes to comedy, bro, that shit is way more like, nah, niggas ain't going for that. You know what I mean? Like niggas just ain't going for that. They got the side-by-side shit right here. Hold on, let me share this tab.
Yeah, let me see, man.
We're gonna watch it like this.
Cedric the Entertainer stole from him.
We are going to do a side-by-side, beat-by-beat comparison, as well as a little research to get an official answer to whether or not the joke was truly stolen or just a little similar. Katt Williams' premise: Black people listen to their music so loud that they can't even hear it when their car turn off. Cedric the Entertainer's premise: Black people could fly a spaceship to the moon like a 72 deuce and a quarter. Now, the first obvious similarity is that they both start out bouncing to music the same exact way. The next obvious similarity is how they are turning the wheel. That's almost identical, but Cedric the Entertainer is turning it a little wider because he got a bigger spaceship wheel. Now, this is where they part ways, and Cedric the Entertainer could probably maybe say, my joke is completely different, because Katt Williams has to get out of the car when it stops to get it back started, and he starts directing traffic. However, Cedric the Entertainer cannot get out of the spaceship because, he'll float off into the empty void of space, no gravity, no oxygen, you get the picture and all of that.
Let it play. God damn.
He does pick the directing traffic part. So he's still kind of on the same story beats. But that ends here, because the climax or biggest punchline of Katt Williams' joke is when he had to give the car a push and hop back in, start it up, and start back riding, listening to his music. Now, Cedric the Entertainer gave two.
So if I watch you do some shit, bro, and I'm like, oh, damn, I can't do a car. Like, what could I do, man? Oh, shit. What else do you drive? School bus. Still similar to a car. Let me do a spaceship. All right, cool. And then I can't get out the car. I can't push the car. What else could I do? I'm a parallel park it. I'm just switching it up. Like, that's not
what I will
100% copying.
What I will say is, I'll give you that. What I will say, if it's true that Cedric the Entertainer came to the show, dapped him up, okay, cool. I'm gonna give you that. I'm gonna give you that, because that's different. Because, like you said, it could be multiple different zodiac sign podcasts. Nigga, I put this on everything, and because it's Joe Budden, I know people probably wouldn't believe it because it's me and Joe Budden. Before Joe Budden came up with the Joe Budden Network, I swear on everything I love, I was talking to my wife, my girlfriend at the time. I was like, yo, I want to create Mr. J Hill Network. I swear to God, bro. I swear to God. And then Joe Budden Network popped up. Before Joe Budden created a show, he got a show called Humans or something like that, right? I was talking to Alex. I said, yo, I just want trans people. I want my show to be transparent, with make people feel relatable and things like that. Alex said, you just want to show the human side of people. I said exactly that.
What up, Desi? I mean, but also,
so I get
network is like a common thing, like Cartoon Network, fucking all that. That's
no,
like,
I'm just saying I can see that, because if I was to come out after Joe, they would say, yo, trying to be a Joe Budden Jr. Like, bro, what? I've been thinking about that. But that's what I'm saying. If he came to the show and he did, I got it. You copy for 100%. You copy. But if you just did it, because I'm thinking, like, when I heard Cedric do it, like, Katt Williams was a little over the top. When I seen Cedric's one, I didn't think it was funny, but I thought it was real as hell. Because every time, everybody I know, and I talked to my wife about it, yo, why when we about the parallel park, you turn the music down? That shit ain't got nothing to do with your eyes.
No, that's facts.
That's some nigga shit.
Yeah, no, that is. I'm about to pull up this clip. Mark Curry, aka Hanging with Mr. Cooper, talking about how Steve Harvey stole his shit. Hold on, I'll present this. Yeah, we heard Rickey Smiley response, and I don't know. I don't want to say that, because that's kind of, no, that's distasteful.
And for my YouTube chat, if y'all can somebody see if you can send a super chat? Shit, I'll cash up it back to you. To be honest, I just want to see if that shit work. A lying ass nigga. I'm really serious, but I'm just curious.
Hey, just send $100.
No, send $1. I'm just curious. I don't know. I know I could turn on super chats. I just don't know if I did it. We're relatively new to this, but go ahead.
Steve Harvey the job after me. I picked him.
Okay, so tell me
He
about
never
this.
said thank you.
So what's up with you and Steve, man?
I ain't nothing with me. Well, Steve stole my material on his show, so I had a beef on that.
On what show?
When he was on his the bullshit talk show he had, And he did all my Halloween material one Halloween. I'm watching somebody called me and said, man, homeboy doing your material. So he did my whole Halloween run. And I know he didn't think of it. And this is true stuff that really happened to me. And so my thing is, you don't have to do that, homeboy. Right. So, motherfucker, you made enough money, bitch ass. You made enough money, you did enough. Why are you on my material? Right. What's that about? And then, people want to jump up. Oh, he didn't know. He didn't steal your. So, yes, he did. Yeah. And so that there's no need to do, no one else has did that.
So this was on his talk show. Which talk was his TV talk show?
His TV talk show.
Okay, this was the one he had on NBC just recently.
Whatever, yeah. The one that damn, who took his show from him?
Kelly Clarkson.
How can Kelly Clarkson take your show, homie?
Hey, bro.
Damn.
So
you got your show took by Kelly Clarkson?
You know what's crazy? I met my fiance on Steve's show.
Hate, bro. Because I could see myself being there, bro, is hate. I don't give a fuck, bro.
So you got Mark Curry calling out Steve Harvey. You got Katt Williams saying Cedric stole. And it's just ironic that these niggas had a TV show together. Birds of a feather.
Okay, cool. Let me come down. If because in my eyes, all I see is niggas that ain't as successful as me hating on me. But let me put my foot in the other shoe, right? If I'm a young guy coming up and I'm like that, and a nigga steal my shit, and he so happened to get popping before I do, and my cars just don't land on the table like his cars land on the table, I'll be hurt. In all fairness, I'll be hurt. I will be upset.
I think it also depends on your definition of success. Mark Curry had a show. I think it was before the Steve Harvey show. Hang on, Mr. Cooper was one of the fucking, best shows growing up in the fucking 90s or whatever. Somebody said, Jay, can you elaborate on your stance a little bit more?
About it being hate? It's like, bro.
You gotta, bro. So what are you gonna do? Just tuck away and just not say nothing? If you know damn well somebody took your shit verbatim damn near?
That's why I said, let me put myself on the other side now. If I think, like, if I'm a young nigga coming up and a nigga steal my shit, you know what I'm saying? I would be hurt, right? Do I think I would take the same approach? Nah, because I know we're all human. And we all, again, I've been talking about humans since this whole week, right? We're all human, and sometimes we think alike. And I've been saying this forever, right? So if that's the case, I can see how somebody can do something similar. But again, that's why I said I understand. If you came to my show and you stole some shit, you feel me? Cool. Like, yo, yeah, you a thief and you's a hoe for real. But I probably wouldn't go at it like that. Like, I don't need to come at a nigga's son that died because he said that I was supposed to be a character that I wasn't, right? I don't need to do all that. That's corny. I don't need to call out a nigga wife because say some Illuminati story and say a nigga had to do 10 shows to get 20. Man, that shit is corny. That's cornball shit. Like, that shit is hate. And a lot of people in the world, they applaud their hate because they not sitting on a stage with the big dogs. And because I see myself going to be a big dog, nah, man, y'all niggas is corny. Like, yeah, he telling the truth, man. That nigga is corny.
What if it ain't hate though? And what if it's why ain't nobody came out and said, hey, this nigga is lying? Everybody's response is I'm responding, but I'm not denying nothing that this nigga said.
Bro, I don't. But
if a nigga got on the internet right now and said Jay goes to school zones and uses binoculars to stare at kids, you would get on the internet and say, yo, this shit ain't true. You want to get on the internet and be like, bro, I don't even own binoculars.
Yeah. I mean, you're right. You're right about that.
Nobody denying shit, man. I mean, and Katt Williams is secure. Like, Katt Williams good. He don't need to, like, it ain't about the money. None of that. Katt Williams, somebody even, who your top five comedians?
Me?
Yep.
I don't really watch stand-ups, but I would say.
Yeah, so you're not even in a position to
I would say Bernie Mac, my number one.
Okay.
This is no order. Kevin Hart is in there solely because of his first 3 specials, I think. Think like Little Grown Man, some shit like that. What is it?
Paper Soldiers.
No.
It said Soul Plane.
No. What was it? Little. What was it? Grown Little Man, some shit like that.
Grown Little Man.
Laugh at My Pain. And what was the other one?
I forgot.
It was like 3 of them that was like that, right? Okay,
right,
so
okay.
I got Bernie Mac. I got Kevin Hart is in there somewhere. I got that's probably.
Just do 3 then.
was it Chris Tucker? Chris Tucker was on that BET shit. No, the BET shit, right? Wasn't he? Like a long time ago.
Comedy View and shit.
Yeah, Comedy View. Wasn't he on Comedy View? I feel like I seen one of his and it was cool. I ain't watch a lot of them, but yeah, I don't have a lot of favorite.
So no Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle. I didn't really care for the Dave Chappelle show like that.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You can't even.
Hey, what I will say is Dave Chappelle, he's nice though. He's a beast when it comes to that stand-up shit. I don't think a lot of it's funny, but I think of a lot of it is like real shit. Like I said about Cedric Entertainer. When he did the car shit, I'm like, oh, that's some real shit. I ain't laugh, but I thought it was some real shit.
Eddie Murphy
is like that. But Eddie Murphy career supersedes his comedy shit.
The nigga said Red Fox, Eddie Murphy, Eddie Griffin, Katt, Bernie, Dave Chappelle, Richard Pryor.
Richard Pryor, but for my time, that's like me saying my favorite basketball player was Michael Jordan. Like I ain't really like people just be saying shit because they know the name.
That nigga might be old enough to have remember Richard Pryor, man. Like any name. I'm just saying, bro. Bro, Katt Williams is like that. You know what I mean? And if niggas is not denying shit, bro, then
so you don't think nothing? You don't think nothing in that interview was distasteful?
It would have been distasteful if this nigga was like upset and screaming and yelling and shit.
Did you see what he said about Ludacris' wife?
I didn't see that part. I ain't watched it in its entirety.
DL Hughley some shit, but man, yeah, he called it like light skin. Like, bro, the nigga is crazy. Nigga is crazy, man.
Look, Unspoken Atlanta said, hey, Katt doing it independently, though. That's also...
That what I will say is that right there, something I salute. But also, like, I'm not saying everything he did was corny, right? I'm just saying, like, when it comes to certain shit, I just don't believe in, right? I can disagree with that. That's just, I wouldn't do it like that. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of niggas that did me dirty. I got DMs to this day of probably some of your favorite comedians and favorite actors or whatever, and artists and everything that did me dirty on some complete bullshit. I might tell my mans, right? Because you my dog. You ain't never about to have me see me sweating, had that much energy and going on camera and be like, yeah, man, this nigga, man, that's corny. Get your own hype. Yeah, get your own shit.
He do. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's like Corey Holcomb. You know who Corey Holcomb is?
Yeah.
That's like Corey Holcomb. He on some independent shit, 5150 show, all that shit. That nigga will get on his show and get to talking some shit about motherfuckers because he can. Whereas other motherfuckers ain't gonna speak out on shit because, like, either one, that nigga got a good point and I can't really fuck with this nigga, or you just can't because you don't want to fuck up your pockets.
Yeah, that's what I said. All this is my opinion, bro. I'm just saying me. I just wouldn't do it like that, and that's okay. Like I can have my own perspective.
No, you can for sure.
And how I'm not gonna like. I just don't roll like that. You know what I'm saying? I got you. I ain't gonna lie. You
don't roll like that yet. You don't roll like that yet.
Okay, maybe.
There might be a time where you pop in. The J Hill Network is fucking the top independent fucking network podcast shit in the country, and then all them niggas that was talking shit to DM, you see them hop on a fucking podcast over the course of years, and they just saying a whole bunch of shit, and you know it's just fucking false. You might be like, man, shit, nigga, I got enough money.
I ain't gonna deny that. It's kind of like academics. Like academics is crazy, and niggas think he's a hoe, but I kind of understand it. Like when niggas ain't fucking with you coming up, and you get the ball is in your court. Yeah, nah. All you niggas, you know what I'm saying? So I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it.
When the ball is in your court, like
I'm dunking on niggas, and you nigga on every single nigga, every chance I get. The fuck you talking about? So I get it. I get it.
Then Katt, Ohio boy, you feel me?
Yeah, and what I will say though, I did want to, whatever that is. I did want to say
it's Ohio.
I do like the fact that it's a lot of small time. This is the Unspoken point. Him being independent, but not even just that. It's a lot of small comedians that I've never heard of coming out like, yo, I remember my experience with Katt Williams. He gave me some bread. Even Boosie. Boosie said he gave him $15,000 when he first got out of jail.
Yeah, my nigga B-Dot said something about how he did a show for like 5 minutes and the nigga paid him $150 per minute.
Yeah, you can't shit like that. And then he paid for the one other comedian star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. That was fire.
That was fire.
That shit
Anytime he
cost
do it,
$75,000.
anytime he do a show, he give money back. He said if he go do $100,000, he gonna give 10,000 back to the community type shit. I'm just saying, ain't nobody came out and be like, man, this nigga lying.
All I'm saying is 2 can be true, bro.
Two can be true.
I love the fact that, like, bro, he really stand on business as a man. Like, he really look out for niggas. He doing what he's supposed to do. I absolutely love that. I just can do without talking down on another nigga name. That's it. If a nigga stole your shit, cool. I get that. But all the other shit, like the Kevin Hart shit,
and niggas done stole my shit plenty of times. But I'm not in a position where I could be like, oh no, actually, no, I would comment on nigga shit. Hey, bro, this my shit, bro. You know you damn well you done stole that motherfucking shit, bro. Like,
who stole your shit? Put him out there.
Bro, I forgot these niggas' name, bro. If I remember their name, bro, I remember I did a fucking Friday parody, nigga, of where he went to go grab the gun out the drawer for protection. It was the condom. Like, nigga went in and grabbed the condom out on some protection shit. Like, the whole spiel. I remember I posted that shit 2015, and I remember like years later, I had posted it again on some like throwback shit. And a nigga commented like, man, lame ass nigga, you stole our fucking shit. This like probably like 2018, 19 at the time. Well, yeah, niggas in the comments already just tearing these niggas up. Like, bro, this shit, your shit new, nigga. I been did this shit, nigga, 5 years ago. I'm light years ahead of y'all niggas. And then niggas was like, hey, man, my fault, bro. You trying to collab? Like, nah, nigga, fuck y'all. We ain't collabing on shit, nigga. We ain't doing none of that shit. Or niggas will take my sounds and act like it's they sounds and don't give credit to shit. Like, oh, we going, oh, this is my shit. I made up this shit. Can't suck dick. Like, bro, you ain't make that shit up, bro.
But I'm asking you this, though. Like they say, like minds think alike, right? Like,
no, they don't say that.
Great mind. They don't say that. They don't say that. Great minds think alike. They say that.
They do say that. But you also can be, a seed can be planted somewhere. And then as time goes on, randomly, you be like, you know what? That'd be a good ass idea. And then you think you really came up with that idea. Like, no, nigga, you saw that shit somewhere.
And that's true. And what I'm asking is, right? If that's the case, that says more about you and how creative and how dope you are as a person. Bro, you wouldn't have 500,000 followers on Instagram if you wasn't dope, right? So let's look at it like this. I'm pretty sure it's ideas that you got from greats. And you probably think they're so far ahead of you that it ain't no big deal. Like, this person is a super celebrity, right? You probably got ideas from greats. So when other people get ideas from greats, aka you can't be mad at that. That's all I'm saying.
I disagree, because I do parodies. So who am I influenced by?
So you're not you. What's the nigga name?
I'm asking.
It's the nigga.
Weird Al, but I'm not taking his content. Like, I have to sit there and create and write my own shit out from scratch. I'm not sitting there like fucking. You know, he did that. I'm gonna do the same idea. I'm just gonna do it on a different song. It's like, no, nigga. I have to literally sit down, hear a song, come up with that idea. Switch up the whole lyrics to the song and make it pertain to a whole different topic. It don't even be related to the same shit. So it's just like, nigga, them niggas is different. Yeah, it's plagiarism at this point. You know what I mean? Niggas be plagiarizing and acting like they came up with the shit. So we still waiting on Steve's response. Hey, Killer Mike, I'm there with you, man. You feel me? I'm there with you. Rod Wave stealing other people's lyrics. And Boosie called a nigga out. Was Boosie hating? Was that some hating shit? No, I was like, nigga, you know damn well you ain't coming with that shit. This is my shit. Stop capping. But like you said, 2 can be true. He could have stood on business and he still could have been hating.
Let me ask you this, though. Do you not think you were inspired by Widor Yankovic? Any of your skits that you did? It might not have been.
I guess you could say that. I more so was inspired by Dave Chappelle, honestly.
Okay, cool. But they're both greats, right? They're both legends, right? In their field. Do you not think you're a legend somewhere? To somebody?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Cool. So if a nigga get inspired by you, I'm not saying plagiarism. Plagiarism is different. Mm-hmm. I'm strictly saying inspiration. And in my opinion, I thought Cedric and Katz were similar. But again, I already said if he came to the show and said that was dope, that's stealing. I'm just saying, in the absence of that, somebody is inspired by you because, bro, this Bankshot, you don't know Bankshot, this shit tiny. And Describable even said how dope you was. You inspired her when it comes to the parodies. And she's fired. She's lit. So a small time nigga that just started getting inspired by you and they do something that's similar, you mad about that?
You are inspired. I inspired you to to do
Start
comedy.
parodies. Okay.
To start parodies.
Mm-hmm.
Inspiration is not, I'm gonna take your shit and make a video, but your shit is still gonna be playing in the background. Or I'm gonna just, you made a song about that nigga gay. My song is called Everybody Gay.
Guess what? I got something for you. Guess what? What's the hardest part?
Sean, I appreciate that. Go ahead.
What's the hardest part about doing parodies?
The hardest part about doing parodies?
Yep, let's have a real conversation.
Hardest part about doing parodies is keeping the rhythmic pattern the same throughout the song.
All right, whatever. I can't say you lying. Top 5. One of the hardest part about doing because you told me one of the hardest part about doing parodies is you can't get monetized on it because you get hit with
yeah, because you're using instrumentals off YouTube and shit though.
Exactly, right? Cool. A part of that, you get hit with a what is it called? What is this shit called?
Like a
copyright claim. The reason you get hit with a copyright claim because it ain't just shit. So guess
That's
what?
not the same, Jay.
It's the same. Hold up. You know a parody, right? You took an original song, and you remixed it. So guess what? If somebody looks up to you, they take your song and they remix it. It's like, bro, he's the GOAT. This shit is lit. That nigga gay did millions of views. Why wouldn't I do it? Why wouldn't I remix it?
If I take fucking Teach Me How to Dougie and switch it to Teach Me How to Fuck Please, it's not the same. It's not a dance song. It's a whole different. Everything
so if somebody
is different.
takes Teach Me How to Fuck Me, right? Teach Me How to fuck me, right? And they switch it up to I don't know. Show me the trust.
Then that's cool. Like, all right,
the same
cool.
cadence.
It's the same cadence, but it's not still something related to the topic. You know what I mean? Like, it's still not related to the actual topic. That's my thing. Like, switch up the whole topic. Make it be about something completely different.
All right, yes. I mean, I see what you I'm not, because I would hate to see a nigga steal my shit. I get it. I'm just trying to, I'm also trying to give leeway because it's kind of like music. It's kind of like when a nigga have a sample. It's like it's a thin line between sampling music and plagiarizing, right? But I'm trying to find out what's the middle ground in that thin line, because you are a legend, right? Respectfully, so I can't really say this, but I'm pretty sure I've a pretty decent amount of influence in Baltimore when it comes to doing podcasts, right? So if a young dude was to come up and do a podcast and that's similar to mine, as who I am in the public face of Baltimore, right? And even the world, but let's just say Baltimore, right? What do I look like being upset with this young guy who was really inspired by me? He really saw me do something that nobody's done, and he said, damn, I want to be like Jay Hill. Who would I be to my community, to him?
That's the thing, though. He has to say that. If he was on an interview somewhere and somebody said, yo, what inspired you to do podcasts? And he say, oh, man, Jay Hill, he the real reason why I was inspired. Just like my homeboy, TJ. He was like, he probably don't even know. Him and his wife is the reason why, you know what I mean, I do this. If somebody was to ask you that on the podcast, why did you and your wife decide to do a podcast? You would probably say that, right?
No. I've said that to you, and I think I might have, and that's a great point. I said this to you, and I think I might have told him that, but let's say it now in public. TJ, he's an alpha guy. He invited me on his podcast maybe 2017, I don't remember, 16 maybe. Him and his wife did a podcast. It was called Lovers Quarrel, and I thought it was so dope. Like, it was fire. I didn't do it with the chick that I was with, right? We just think it wasn't there. We tried to do some like Instagram live shit, but it ain't never go nowhere. I end up doing it with my wife, right? If somebody was to ask me on an interview how you got started or why you got started, bro, it's because my girl is a Scorpio. I'm a Gemini. We used to always have conflicting. I said this story mad times. Conflicting truths about things. We was toxic. We wanted to get on the internet and have people see who was right. That was the reason.
If they would have said, so like, were you inspired by anybody like to even start this? You would still be like, no, we just inspired ourselves to do it.
So honestly, I probably wouldn't have thought, because like that wasn't like, I didn't see that and start the next day. Like, that shit came years. But now that I think about it, he was the first podcast show in general that I've seen that was like a relationship. So yeah, I'm just saying I can see me overlooking that in an interview, but that don't mean I don't have respect for him. When I think I told him that. I told you that. I didn't have to tell you that, right? But I'm just saying, like, if I'm in an interview, I probably wouldn't think to say that because that wasn't the direct inspiration behind me doing a podcast. He wasn't the reason I did the podcast. I seen it and I thought it was dope. Right? I didn't create a podcast because like, yo, this nigga TJ did it. I want to do what he did. No, I thought it was dope when I seen it.
What up, pretty girl DB? You gotta pay homage. Yeah, no, fact. And then it's like you also wasn't
send us to TJ, man, so he can get his flowers.
Yeah, no, definitely gonna get his flowers. Definitely gonna send it to him. But it's not like you but that seed was planted in your head and you unconsciously remembered.
No, for sure, 100%. I'm just saying, no, I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm just saying that if somebody asks me, no, I'm not thinking, yeah, because of TJ, because it wasn't because of him. But yeah, the seed was planted in my head. First time I seen it, I thought it was dope as hell, for sure.
Yeah, that's like somebody asking me, so when did you want to do parodies? Anybody? Man, I just always remix songs back at the crib. You know what I mean? It was just, but it's like, what made you actually start doing that? I mean, I did see some Weird Al Yankovic because okay, then that's your inspiration. Just niggas, you got to give credit. That's my thing, bro. Just give credit, man. Even if Cedric was like, yo, my joke was inspired by his. I seen it and I just, switched it up because it was a funny ass premise. But comedy that shit is strictly like lame. Like, you can't do that shit, bro. Like you can't do that shit, like, at all. I mean, one time I was doing a joke at this school, and I know nobody ever did this joke, like, nigga, because I be around like some of the great niggas in Atlanta. So I'm like, yeah. I remember somebody yelled out, man, get your own jokes. I'm like, nigga, who joke is this? They said, that's Emmanuel Hudson. I'm like, nigga, Emmanuel Hudson don't even do stand-up. Nigga, that's not his joke. Like, nigga, I know for sure this ain't this nigga joke. Like, nigga, I'm the only nigga that's probably ever done this shit, like 100,000%. So it's like, bro, what the fuck, niggas should be saying anything. So, but I've also done that joke in front of Emmanuel Hudson. So maybe he might have did it somewhere, nigga. And now it's like, oh, you know what I mean?
Can we call? Can we get somebody to confirm this?
I don't know if he did it. I'm just saying, just for that nigga to yell that shit out, it was like, bro, what? That's not even. No, nigga, I know damn well that's not his shit. Like, no.
So now you're saying Emmanuel Hudson stole your joke?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying that nigga in the crowd was wrong as fuck.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
It sounds to me like you're saying Emmanuel Hudson had to do it somewhere, and one of his fans heard it, and then they came to your shit, said it was his. Can
you imagine you do a joke and then you go somewhere and perform it, and then niggas is saying that's somebody else's shit, and you're like, wait, like, nigga, this is my life. Like, nigga, I'm the one that got a daughter, and I'm the one that be helping my other daughter with track. And like, what y'all talking about? Like, I didn't make this shit. You be like, oh no, nigga, somebody.
I would have stopped the show. Like, call that nigga right now. What you talking about?
Nigga get mad.
Call that nigga right now. What you talking about? Where you get the joke from? What did you talking about, nigga?
Bro, that's funny.
Yo, nah, that was that. So overall, let's get back to it. Some of my thoughts on it.
Katt ain't funny and he's a hater. That's what you said. All right, cool. I'm gonna do your summary for you. Katt is a hater, and he's just lame, and he's a hater.
He got some hater ways for sure. But I think he's a dope individual from the people that's speaking up for him, for sure. For sure. I think the interview was crazy though. I think a lot of it was. I think some of it was like just over the top. I think he came in there to be funny. Yeah, exactly. I think he came in there to be funny. He was really funny. He came in there to create a movement. He came in there with some Soulja Boy shit, and it worked. And he did.
Came in there with some Soulja Boy shit,
and he hit the nail right on the head, on the coffin. So I think he did what it was supposed to be done. He got the most views. This nigga did. It got like 30 million views on Katt Williams content alone. Yeah. Shannon Sharp got like 30 million views on Katt Williams alone, my nigga. He did 11 milli in a day.
In a day is crazy, nigga. And
in a day.
When I went to go look at the Rickey Smiley shit, the niggas in the comments, the first fucking hella list of comments was anybody here because of the Katt Williams shit. I'm like, oh, so this nigga even eating off of that shit.
So he did what's been done. I can't take nothing away from that because that would be me hating. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish I had that moment. Fuck is you talking about?
Somebody said, this dude born in the early 2000s.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
You know it's funny. That's fine. I take that. I'm actually
shout out to
older.
P. Diddy.
I'm older than that. Shout out to P. Diddy.
You said I'll take that.
That's crazy. But you know it's funny. I am relatively new to all of this media shit in general. Like that's why when it comes to artists, when it comes to like sports, all that. Because when I came up with playing sports, I was outside as a bad little kid. I ain't really know anything. The only thing I could really tell you about was Get Rich or Die Trying, because that's the only thing that I was really glued to. I ain't really have a lot of things that I cared for, to be honest. So a lot of these conversations is new to me. I gotta recreate being a fan of these people. Like, only thing I could tell you about was Bernie Mac and the nigga Kevin Hart, because that's all I like. But yeah. So
Get Rich or Die Trying, that's your favorite album all time?
All time, yes, sir. That
yes,
and
sir. Same here.
That and probably The Blueprint. And that came late though.
Project Pat, Mr. Don't Play.
I'm
my
not
top
even
2 albums.
Project Pack fan.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Nigga call him Project Pack.
Project Pat. I'm not even a big Project Pat fan.
That nigga call that nigga Project Pack.
It's the accent, bro.
I'm not a fan of that nigga either. I don't know who the fuck that is. Project Pack.
That's funny. Yo, you know. Oh shit, man, that's fun. I forgot what I was saying. Fucking yes, I forgot.
That's a local nigga. That's
yo,
crazy.
no, I never been a Project Pat fan. Like, that's what I was saying.
Crazy.
You know, it's crazy. Like, people always be like, "Yo, you from Baltimore? Say you, say two, things like that." That don't be the words though. Like, it be like the words, like when you just having regular conversation, like shit, like Project Pat. Like, it be like shit, like that you would never even think of. Like, what the fuck you just say?
Yeah, no facts.
Like,
What up, Holly?
It don't be the U and the twos. It be other shit. It be like,
that's just crazy. Why do y'all talk like that though?
Like orange. Like I used to say orange.
Why does it two and do? Like, what is?
I feel like everybody says it like that. Say two, say do. It's the same. Like you say it same. Like
do. Y'all put y'all TEW. Like,
bro,
like ill with a T. Two.
I guess it's some up north shit, man. I don't know. Like
I'm from up north. It's only in y'all's.
You're not from up north. Fuck, you talk me from the Midwest.
Oh yeah, I mean, well, I'm in Georgia. That's north. I'm sorry.
Doug, no, Doug is crazy. Like Doug, yeah, that's crazy.
Doug.
Yeah, I don't say. Yeah, but you just what say it.
You said Doug.
Yeah, I'm saying that's what a Baltimore accent.
That's how y'all say dog.
Yeah.
Who let the Doug? Oh, that's crazy. Who let the Doug out?
I say Doug, but a lot of times I intentionally enunciate my words. I intentionally enunciate my words because of that. Like when I went to school, I went to PWI at first, and they used to make fun of the accent. So I intentionally say Baltimore. People will say I'm not even from Baltimore because I'm like, Baltimore. The fuck is you talking about? I say dog. Like, but now if I'm talking and I'm fast, like, yeah, like my shit used to be girlfriend. Like girlfriend. Like you be like, what?
That's not normal.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on the set. Yo, what's up with this Jeffrey Epstein shit? I have no clue. You gotta carry this one, bro. I have no idea.
It's a list. It's a list that came out. It said the list was out. Let me see if I can find the list. I'm gonna look on my phone. I don't want my computer to blow up if I fucking find this shit. Fuck that.
What is this? Can you give me some context? I have I've been seeing people talk about this Jeffrey Epstein shit. Like, I have no clue. Like, what is nigga talking about? If you know, if you're in the chat and you know, write us a paragraph, send us some links, man. Help us out. Shout out to the chat. I'm fucking with the chat, man.
No, the chat going.
Yeah, if you want to chat and you on YouTube, man, send me a super chat, man. Stop playing. Give me $1, man. I'm begging. I'm homeless.
Prince Andrew and Bill Clinton are among the more than 100 people named in a newly published legal document linked to the pedophile Jeffrey Epstein. So
who is Jeffrey Epstein?
Jeffrey Epstein is.
Let me look this up. I don't even know who this man is.
Your computer about to blow up. Okay, wait. Jeffrey Epstein was an American financier and sex offender. Born and raised in New York, Epstein began his professional life by teaching at the Dalton School despite lacking a college degree. He died August 10th, 2019. I think he was just a rich nigga with money. After his dismissal from school, he entered the banking and finance sector, working at Bear Stearns in various roles before starting his own firm. Epstein developed an elite social circle and secured many women and children whom he and his associates sexually abused. So there's this list of people that I think visited his island.
Oh, wow.
And a lot of people on the fucking list are like top tier people. He was sex trafficker that owned the island where he had famous people fly out and do nasty stuff with kids. So
no way.
Yeah, so now people on this list got to pretty much, the list contains people that was like on his jet and came out to the island and shit, and now you pretty much have to let us know why you was with this nigga.
Was it confirmed that he was doing this shit?
No, yeah. He got fired. That's why he was in jail.
Yo, that's insane, bro. I told you my take on niggas fucking with kids, bro.
Oh, yeah. No, facts.
Like kids, though. Like, not just because we got difference. Like, because you got niggas that date girls that's 15 years younger than them. Then you got kids, like a fucking child.
Yeah. No, facts. Facts.
So these was kids that he had.
Yeah.
Did the parents ever come out and say anything? Like, did they? Because if it wasn't just him, it was other people. Like, I'm confused how they just get lost. Like, why is it took so long for a list to come out? Why we ain't been know these names?
Because if you got money, because I think it was like sealed at first, but then he killed himself in jail supposedly. A lot of people think that he got killed so that way the list of names and shit wouldn't come out.
But you don't need a. That's what I'm saying. Like, forget a list. If my child got abused on an island, right? And I don't know if she say it was a famous person, I'm saying something. I don't need no list. I don't need to wait 10 years for a list to come out. That's what I'm curious.
You might have got paid. You might have got paid off. Bill Clinton, Donald Trump, Leonardo DiCaprio, Al Gore, Stephen Hawking, Michael Jackson, Kevin Spacey, George Lucas, Naomi Campbell, Bruce Willis, Cameron Diaz. There's a couple people. I'm skipping through them, just reading names that I know. There's other names on here though. Meg Garvin, Alexandra Hall.
You know you don't know no damn Alexandra Hall.
Yeah,
why you read that name?
I don't. It sounded good though. Sky Roberts. I don't know that name either.
Why you reading names? You just said you was only reading names you knew.
I think that's that's everybody.
So they would come to his island where he's had kids and do things with kids.
I mean, nobody has been wrongfully accused on that list, but it's just the fact that they was associated with him that got people in an uproar. If that's my knowledge. So, and a lot of the kids was kidnapped, like Holly said, a lot of kids was kidnapped. Oprah was on that list. I didn't see her name.
I don't know. I just like I like to do more digging before I just accusing somebody of like.
Jeffrey Epstein did that shit.
Nah, if that's it.
Nah, he did that shit for sure.
But I'm talking about the list. Like, I need to do a little bit more understanding before I can even talk on somebody's name, because, like, bro, saying somebody dealt with a child, bro, that's some huge allegations. Like, that's crazy. Like,
that's just where it's taking part. Like, just like that's if I was over here just pimping out bitches. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And I'm just pimping out these bitches and shit, and you just so happen to come visit me, but then I get in trouble and go to jail for pimping out bitches. And then they're like, man, who all been over to Nick crib? And your name on the list. That ain't mean you was a partaker.
Association.
I might not even have the bitches over here when you came through.
Yeah, no, I'm saying I know it's just guilty by association.
I might have put them in their I might have put them in their cage though.
Yeah, they would assume that because we was friends, I would have something to do with it, or I had some knowledge of it.
Yeah.
And if I had knowledge of it, I should have did something or said something.
Maybe you did have knowledge and did come over here and get your dick sucked.
No, I'm saying that's what people would assume that. Yeah. I mean, I get it. I understand that. I just, again, because I don't have no evidence, I'm never like, I'm not about to just go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't like R. Kelly, like niggas was coming out of the world, like, nah, yeah. But even that was crazy because, like, where was the parents? Like, how much is it?
Spending money that they got paid. That's what they was doing.
What price do you put on your child?
Depends on how old they are. How much do you love this nigga? Nigga been around for 2 years. I don't really love this nigga like that. But you gonna give me 500,000? Shit. I'm just joking, guys.
You're sick, bro.
I'm just joking.
You're sick. You're a sicko. That was crazy, bro. Like, and they said this is worse than R. Kelly.
Yes.
Hey, I gotta do some reason. I gotta watch the. They says a Netflix doc.
Sound of Freedom. He said you need to watch Sound of Freedom.
Nigga said depends on how old your kid is. If they 2 years old, then I'm taking the 500,000. That's wild.
That was just a joke, guys. I'm a comedian. I'm allowed to say shit like that. I'm a comedian.
I don't think so. I don't think that was a joke, bro. Bro, yeah, so all right. So these people was on a, I'm trying to get into the conversation. Like these people were on the list. Okay. Talk to me. What are your thoughts?
If you know that island was full of
kids.
He was even getting a massage parlor girl. If you know that there's kids over there on this island getting molested, but maybe that's not what the whole island was. Maybe it's like an amusement park and it's just some fun shit over there. And you get over there and just having a good time, and then it's some shit going on over there. It's like, damn, I need to get the fuck on.
It was amusement.
Right, it might have been. What Michael Jackson had, what was Michael Jackson shit called, y'all, in the chat?
Candyland?
Not Candyland, that's a game, nigga. Man, what was Michael Jackson shit called, man?
I thought it was like Candyland or something like that.
Nah, man, it ain't Candyland. It's something land, I think.
Let me see.
Come on, y'all. What was Michael? Wonderland. Was it Wonderland? It might have been Wonderland. Yeah, Wonderland. So Michael Jackson had Wonderland. It's like, all right, cool. It's a music park over here. We got some fun times and shit. Niggas eating cotton candy.
For grown-ups.
We go to
an island.
He used to invite kids to the Wonderland, and they would just have a good time and shit. But in the meantime, there's some shit probably also going on over there that motherfuckers don't nothing about. It's just probably like on some, hey, if y'all into this, I don't know if y'all niggas do fentanyl, but if y'all into it, I got some over here. And niggas like, shit, man, I ain't never did fentanyl before. Like, what the fuck? I mean, just.
It was Neverland.
Neverland. Niggas ain't anything.
Because if you go there, you never.
Hey, yo, that's fucking crazy. Michael Jackson's Neverland. I ain't even know how crazy that sounded until right now. Neverland. Yo, that's crazy.
Come to the Neverland. Hey, bro. Oh, man. What happens here never.
Yeah, you never coming back. You're never gonna land back on your home turf.
Oh, man. Yo, this is insane, bro.
Nah, bro, that's they never leaving is wild.
That's
Neverland. But yeah, it's probably what it was. Like, hey, we got this over, you know what I mean? Nonetheless, though, man, it all depends on did y'all niggas know this was going on over there before y'all went?
Yeah. Yo, you know, bro, a lot of shit gets swept under the rug and overlooked because the company you keep is foul, and that's foul in itself. Like, if you know some shit is going on, just because somebody your friend, don't mean you got to be quiet about it.
Oh, yeah.
That says a lot about you. Like, character is what you do when nobody is looking, right? When nobody's around. And if you know your friend is on, so this is my opinion without putting anybody under the bus that didn't really know, right? But if you do know something foul is going on and you don't say anything, you're just as bad, if not worse.
Yeah.
Especially when it's kids involved.
Yeah, especially when there's kids involved, bro. That's 100%. And I don't know why. I think, I guess a lot of people will probably just be like, all right, I'm just not fucking with you no more. But, and I guess that ain't good enough when it comes to kids. Now, if you done did some shit, if you done killed somebody or something, it's like, all right, I ain't gonna say nothing, but nigga, I ain't fucking with you because nigga, I ain't about to, you know what I mean? I might not. As long as you didn't kill a kid. Nothing kid-related. Kid shit, I'm telling immediately.
If you touching on kids, bro, like, I'm on Instagram Live. Like, niggas go on Instagram Live to show these cops killing niggas. You need to go on Instagram Live and show your friends doing all this fucked up shit. That's what you need to do. You want to go on live with the police and you ain't doing nothing? You watching a man get killed? That's crazy. You need to be going on live when niggas is doing shit to these kids too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
no facts.
Like, man, that shit be weird, bro. Like I don't know.
You know, Katt Williams called Jeffrey Epstein. He said that's why Katt Williams called him Jeffrey Epstein's version of Chris Tucker. Because Chris Tucker went over there too. I think he was on that list as well.
Yo, you know what's funny? You know this remind me. It don't remind me of this. But what's the nigga name? Michael Rubin. He been having a lot of these like all white parties, right?
Oh, yeah.
If he hypothetically, I'm not trying to put nothing negative in the but it reminds me of this. If he goes down for some foul shit, right? And they just drop a list of everybody that been to his party. It's like just because I was at this party, don't mean I knew he was into some bullshit. Like, come on, man. Like, I just said, let's be fair. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's be fair. Don't attach me with that attachment. You get what I'm saying? Because I don't know what that nigga was into. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, that's all.
But it's also like a lot of people knew what was going on at Diddy house. You know what I mean? Supposedly a lot of people knew, and they were still going over there.
But even that's outside. That's not. But again, that ain't. What Diddy is different because that ain't kids related. Like Diddy, from what I heard, again, I've never been in. I've been to LA, but I'm not in Hollywood. I never got no invite to these parties. But it's been an ongoing joke that like gay parties, right? Them Diddy parties, and that we talking about gay parties, right? With that being said, that ain't kids though, right? So if you know what's going on, if you up with that shit, you might go. That don't make you wrong for being a participant in some.
Yeah, that's different. The kid shit crazy.
Yeah.
He said, bro, Jeff Epstein was a child rapist. Trust me, anybody that was on that plane was going to the child sex island. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm not about to just put that on somebody's name. Like I ain't about to just put that on somebody. That's crazy to do. Like that's wild. I mean, you go to a party, you find out this nigga a motherfucking child molester. The nigga's like, yeah, bro, you was at the nigga party, bro. What's up with you, bro? Nigga, it was a good time. It was a bunch of hoes over there when I went. I ain't know nothing about no kids. Like,
I ain't see no kids at all.
Like we was over there with the, you know what I'm saying? Like we was over there with them.
Diddy was well known in the industry for being a booty gatekeeper. Bro, that is fucking funny. A booty gatekeeper.
Yeah, I mean him and Jamie Foxx used to say shit about like you gonna go to them Jamie Foxx because Jamie Foxx used to have after parties after every like big award show. And niggas used to make fun of it, like, man, you gonna go to them gay parties, but I don't know. I never been, so I can't speak on that type of shit. You get what I'm trying to say? It's just, I'm just saying, man. Like, I don't know, man. I just don't. I don't want to be unfair, man. I don't want to just tie somebody to some foul shit when there's really no proof and it's just because their name on the list. That's my take.
Yeah, no, Equalizer. I think he knows how bad Jeffrey Epstein is. I just don't think. But his point is he don't think just because people went over there, they wasn't partaking. Yeah, you gotta. I think they definitely guilty by association though, bro. That nigga, he said he's the Hitler of trafficking. That is a very accurate statement.
Even before he got like arrested, like niggas knew, like it was like.
I would 100%. Yeah. Damn. If you go to a crack house, you smoking it, bro. Unless your cousin over there, you just went to go see your cousin.
Now I get that. If it was that bad, I don't know how bad it was, but if it was that bad, then clearly you niggas know. And even if those are like things that's in the environment and people talking about, I don't even want to be close to you. So I get it. I get that. I ain't mad at that. Yeah, that's crazy. That's wild.
Or you making a drop off. You go to a crack house, you smoking it, or you dropping some shit off, nigga. Nigga doing Instacart. Now you caught up because you just dropping off some groceries at the crack house, nigga. That's
at the crack house, you a crackhead. you a crackhead.
Oh shit! Nigga jumped off the Instacart at the island. Now you caught up. That's crazy.
Man. Niggas is on the island going crazy, man.
Going nutty.
Yeah, man. This is a good week though, man. I think I'm sorry I ain't have a big contribution to the Jeffrey Epstein shit because I should have done my research or something before this. I apologize to the chat.
It's all good, man. Now you informed.
Yeah. Now I know of another weirdo in the world. It's too many weirdos in this fucking world, man.
If Beyonce's on that list, you're gonna kill you. I'm killing myself. Damn, don't kill yourself.
God damn.
Yeah.
Beyonce got y'all in a chokehold that I don't ever want to experience.
What's the name of the Netflix doc again, Killer Mike?
I'm gonna write that shit down.
If y'all messing with the podcast, tell a friend, man. We here every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 a.m.
Yeah. Thank you. I like Miss NyQuil, man.
Yeah, man, that's my dog, man. That's my fucking dog.
Is it now?
Yeah, we don't have sexual intercourse.
You don't have to have sexual intercourse too. You know, back in the day, it was girls that was actually like, and this is random, but it was girls that was actually claiming to be a virgin because they was only getting fucked in the ass and only giving head.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Just because you don't fuck somebody don't mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean,
that was a terrible analogy.
That was, hey, you said we don't have sexual relations. Y'all can do other things. I'm just saying, people be into weird shit.
Yeah, Rose said, shit, y'all definitely is. This nigga is crazy.
Nigga said, we don't have sexual relations. We just do other shit. It's basically what I was saying.
That's crazy, man.
Nigga said, niggas be real precise with their words. We've never had sexual relations. Okay.
We haven't.
Yeah. She just
We
sent
just
me
played
videos.
We just played a game together. Yeah, she do send me videos like TikToks and Instagram clips and shit like that. So.
Okay.
Why motherfuckers can't be friends with
people? Only fans material.
That's crazy.
Hey, check this out. Let me know what you think.
Why people can't just be cool with each other without it being motherfucking? They be edging. It's crazy.
Hey, can you help me film? Can you help me film for my OnlyFans content? I know you.
Oh yeah, sure, I got you.
Well, editing.
Yeah.
So we never had sexual relations. Yeah, I bet. The fuck is you
same thing? About? Same thing. Bill Clinton said on the stand. Yeah. I'm sitting in the chair to come from my home. That's fucking funny.
I bet you did.
That's
watched.
That's crazy.
What's the name of the Netflix shit, man?
But yeah, what was the name of the Holly? You said, see, Holly, we talked about TD Jakes the other day. That's something for me, man. That's just my Discord.
I know. I put it up there.
Oh, thank you so much.
On,
Killer Mike, what's the name of the documentary? I guess we could also look it up too.
All right, yeah, I'll look it up. Hey man, this is good. I appreciate you, my dog.
Hey, appreciate you, man. Go watch some Katt Williams and
Katt Williams. I don't think I ever laughed at a joke of his.
It's crazy. Okay, hopefully he come to your podcast.
You saw what happened with Lil Duval.
Yeah.
How you think I don't ever bite my tongue for niggas?
This is true.
Come on, bro. Come on, man.
This is true.
I'm on some Monique shit. This probably why I ain't get successful yet. Get that.
That's because you from Baltimore with the Dugs.
Yeah, I'm outside with my Dugs.
I'm outside with my Dugs. Arf.
I'm outside with the dummies. Yeah, this shit was
Jeffery
good.
Epstein, 50 Rich. It's called 50 Rich.
50 Rich. Yeah, we did hour and 30. This was fire. I like this. It's gonna keep getting better. Can we get some clips? I know it's hard for you, man. Pause. I know it's a lot. You got a lot going on, but I'm gonna pay my premiere shit and I'm gonna try to help you out too. So it's teamwork. We made the dream work.
All right, bro.
We here Monday, 9 a.m.
Monday, 9 a.m. My people. I'll be streaming later, man. Put your notifications on the shit.
Even if you my people and you fuck with Twitch, he be on Twitch a lot. He be on Twitch.
Yes,
he be doing the streaming with the game, the Call of Duty and shit like that. So fuck with my guy, man. Tell him your shit, man.
Nick Bankshot.
Yes, sirski. We out Monday, 9 a.m.
Bet.